YOLO. There we go. That works. Waha. Doop. A doop. The doop. A doop. And almost got the stuff working. And almost. Boom. Oh, it got nice. Stream Twitch, are you actually running now? Says I streamed 1 minute ago? Oh, start 1 minute. That's my own stream. Cool. Okay. Wait. Did it stop? Hold on. Are you even... Am I actually live? Apparently I am. Weird. Twitch created a 40-second video clip of my initial start of the stream. How strange. Anyway. Anyway. Doop, 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 doop. Go. Perfect. I cannot hear my own background audio for some reason. Time for double up audio. Cannot hear my own background audio for some reason. Time for double up audio. Cannot hear my own background audio for some reason. Increase the 1 bit. Time for double up audio. Cannot hear my own background audio for some reason. Pause my own stream first. Let the audio doubling go away. Okay, let's turn the audio back on. Let the audio doubling go away. Oh, that's too loud. Okay, let's turn the audio back on. Let the audio doubling go away. Cool. Oh, okay. Great start to the stream. Ooh, what? Oh god, I'm shifting assets about. No, I shall stay. What? Off. Come on. Please. Please behave. Good enough. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Don't. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Minimize that. Minimize that. Have this open here. And we're good to go. So, start off by getting the manual and disassembling the boy to prepare for the priming stage. And I got... Oh my... Yep. Paint clips ready. Oh god. You're not going to balance. Are you going to balance? Hopefully you're balanced. YOLO! Yep. And put my little 3D prints to the side. Work in progress. You go up here for now. Boop. Okay, and fine, you go away as well, you're gonna fall over. Alright, let us do some prepare for the priming. And prepare. Ooh, get all the dust that accumulated the last few weeks off the boy. For painting. I'm trying to organize these by color, initial color at least, in fact. Now, gun, get out of hand. Done. I'm gonna probably cement or glue this gun back into your hand because it keeps wobbling about. First off, let's remove the accessories. How is you do? How do is you? Flip up. Oh yeah, there's a flip up and a flap open, and you connect to one of these flaps. Yeah. 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 Come on. Get out. Yeah. At least that's a solid connection. Boop. Boop. Oh right. Got more pieces to do as well. Alright, let us sort of stay organized. First, yank the head off. Yeah. Boom. Camera. Okay, autofocus. I need to turn that off so you stay fixed focused. Camera control. Exposure, you can go up a bit. There we go. Ah, nice. Exposure's up a bit. Focus. Preview window go away. Oop. What happens if I change the focus like this? Whoops. Whoa. Whoop. 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 Manual focus time. Whoop. Good. This looks focused enough. Hopefully. Maybe. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Actually, wait, here's head. Good. Focus, 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 focus. You know what? Good enough focus. This is good. Now, start separating these parts by color. Well, first separate these parts by assembly. Ugh. Probably have to do this in 2 stages. We shall see. Backpack goes to the side first. Weapons to the side. And we're going to go for the main body first. I got the manual just in case I get lost on the way. Yeah, click. Let's see. Yep. Good to go. Good to go. Stream, did you just reload on me? This? Oh, no. Weird. Whatever. We shall continue on. To glory. Okay, we just close a bunch of these tabs I don't need anymore. Boop, 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 boop. Look good. Okay. Let's just deal with sub-assemblies first. And, how is you attach? Doop, 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 doop. I remember this linked onto the shoulder joint somehow. Like this, like so. Just one long peg. Doop. Same for this side. Boop. There we go. There we go. Okay. And how did you guys clip on again? Actually, oh, I forgot. Just directly remove the funnels or the dragoons. Doop, doop. So, weapons and accessories all will be done on the second phase. Because I think I'm gonna run out of sticks at this time. Sticks and drying spots. Right, come back here. You. Get over there. I knew you were going to decide first. I don't need you yet. So, then, how should I start? Yep. Start with what's been removed already. Get my small mini things here. Okay, so I need to start separating these out by color and by inner frame. Not going to go too fancy with how we do this. So, shoop. Shoop, I said. Wow. Ooh. How is you do? Oh, you have 2 points. Back and front. Oh yeah, I forgot they had an arm lengthening mechanic or something here. Did it? Or did it? I don't remember. Eh. How? 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 Get free. There we go. Oh, you had a peg there, that's why. Uh-oh. Man down. Man down. Ugh. You had a tiny little mini thing in here. You went. Oh my god, you went in like this. Right. Now I remember. Right. How do I want to deal with this delicate thing? You know what? You know what? Masking tape. Eh. Masking tape just to hold you in place. Don't need that much. Nyeh. Tape. There we go. Just keep you there. So we have the upper arms. Oh, paint stick. Try to keep these organized as I go. 1, 2. Good. And just a quick brush off as well. Make sure the nubs are clean. Well, flat at least. Good. And this whole arm assembly is going to be hidden pretty much, so this gets to be painted in one go. This is a strong one. I need a weaker one. Here we go. Peg. The peg. Perfect. Now, how did this disassemble again? Oh, like so. Then you were hooked in. How? Oh. Like so. Cool. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do my strategy, just trying to paint the entire thing and then see what didn't get covered by a skeleton. I can compare with the other one. Yeah, go and separate. Hey. Slide out. Hey. So just as a preemptive measure, I'll just lightly sand down around the tops of these joints. I know. Sponge not gonna work. Where's my thin, high grit metal file? MF12 from Krios. Just give a light filing over the top. Which is where the interface is gonna be. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Did this get clogged up on this side? I'll clean this out later. There we go. Light filings. Brush the dust away. And what kind of joint are you again? It was like this, and there was a small vent here. I need to remember that. So just get a very light coverage all around this when I'm painting that area. Yonk. Yonk. Okay. This, you are pretty much one piece. Oh, hold on. This nub needs a little resand. Yoop, yoop, yoop. Okay. Shoop. Seems good. Peg you from in here. I think. Because this one connected in here? Yeah. So, wondering for color separation. Actually, no, you're not even going to see. Yeah, you will see this part slightly. Huh, let me see. I want to do a color separation shenanigan here. Yeah, you know, maybe I do. So this peg here. Go on this side. I have a plan for this. Sand it down. Yep, that's smooth enough. Ugh. Head, don't you snap on me. The donk. The donk. So these are going to be primary color. This will be secondary color, and this will be frame color. In fact, frame color I'm going to put on another thing. Body, get out of the way. Actually, here's an idea. Here's an idea. Organization. Frame, primary color, secondary color, frame color. Yeah. Yoke. Just peg you where you're not going to be seen properly. The rotation pivot's here, so this exposes, so I don't want to peg there. I'm going to peg here. Yeah. Can I peg in the side? Not really. Okay, peg here, that's fine. Doop. Body, you can come back here first. Boom. Head, boom. Right, so secondary colors come to the center one. Now, how did you red pieces? Right. How is... Let's get the red thruster guards off first. 1, 2. And this has to separate in half, as I recall. Yep. I see the separation lines. Just jam my knit. Ooh. Okay. That's a bit of stress I don't want to deal with. And you're not going back in together again. Perfect. Okay, commit. Commit. There we go. Then we've got a part separator piece here. Aha! Okay, hold on, let me see. First frame piece, you come out to the side. Hold on. So you are part of that vent. Okay, need to remember to mask this later. Doop, doop. So this, I'm gonna make a secondary color piece. Yep. Pegged. Yeah. Go on, stay pegged. Better hold here? No. Better hold here. Boom. Secondary color piece. These two would be primary color pieces. Oh. Where can I... How... This is going to be visible? No, because... No, this is short. This is never going to be visible. So I can just peg you right here. Cool. Primary color. And for this one... Yeah, just... Yep. Peg you right... some more possible vent locations for either hand brushing or masking later. Well, this is getting full already. As long as I have enough paint sticks and locations to dry, should be good, because then I can just do a mass priming first. And these are the primary colors, perhaps. Frame parts might need to collect separately. Do I have a container? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, container first for the frame pieces. I think frame I'll have to do a separate batch later, because there's going to be a lot of primary color pieces for now. End of the red thruster bells over here, or thruster guards, whatever they are. Hand guard, hand guard or hand guard. Hand guard, come. Oops. Okay. Left fingers came out. Hand guard, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. Easing out. Ever so carefully. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Handguards open. Donk. Pegs the handguard. So there's a little peg on the inside. Very convenient. Boom. Okay. So this is one arm worth of armor pieces already. Yeah. One arm of armor pieces. Well, arm and a shoulder. Gotta do that again. So, okay, let's start organizing these around so I can more easily grab them later. 1, 2. So we have shoulder, upper arm 1, upper arm 2, lower arms, hand, wrist, shoulders. Jeez, these are big pieces. Okay, then we have to rinse and repeat. In fact, body, get off the screen for now. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Boop. Okay. Separate. It'll separate. Shoop. Nope. Last little peg coming out. Hey, perfect. Color separation piece. Boop. Frame. Go to the side. Painting stick! Man up! Painting stick down! Ugh. Cool. Get my hair out of my face! Okay. Peg for secondary colors. And then my primary colors. Peg. Okay, we're running out of space here, buddy. Fine. You guys have to share a drying spot. Well, pending drying spot at least. I've got a wider drying spot above the camera where these will go after the fact. This is just to hold them in place for now. So, yeah. Shoulder. Come out. And it would never see the shoulder ever, so I not bother taking the joint out to color separate it. Then the armor slides open. Slides open. Then my masking tape to hold this little shenanigans piece in place. This is a very awkward and delicate arm joint connector they use here. Good. In. Again, we'll never see that joint, so I don't mind removing it. Not removing it for the painting. No. Bonk here. Where can I peg you here? Sort of. Nah. Peg it by the peg is better. Good. Alright. Yep. Ah, cool. Wrist armor kill for one go. Ah! Arm down! Ah! There! Ah! Got it. Wrist armor. This separates out at the side. Need to resand 2 points there, I see. Yeah. Separate. Good. Slide. Good. Okay, joint go to the side. Here. Resand that small spot. Alright. Color separation piece, remove. Resand here, small bit. Cool. Paint stick. Boop. Block. Alright. Where is next paint stick? Do you require further sandings? I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Maybe. Feels smooth, but just a little extra. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. Good. Boop. Secondary color piece. The peg. Ooh, that's a stiff peg. I don't want a stiff one on such a small piece. Yeah, that's better. Nyeh. Get it. Boom, so only 4 secondary color pieces among this whole thing. Do I want the wrist armor to be a second color? Maybe, maybe not. Actually, hold on. Hold on, stream. Uno momentos. Providence. Entertainer with your very dead body. Picture. Let me get my color scheme on the screen. Doop. Doop. We're gonna have some impromptu scene editings. Cooler. Yeah. Where's the color guide? Color guide. Doop doop. Color guide. Need a picture of the color guide. Let me see. Great. Any color guide anywhere. Wow, really? Where did the color guide go? Uh-oh. Oh, no. You think this would be easier to find? What the hell? Mech. Oh, Mech 9 to the rescue. Oh my god, what the hell? That is not a good illustration of what I want. Man, I need paint. Cool. Cool. I'll try this one and see. Plus. I need text. Paint Guide. Font. Impact. I said impact. There we go. Cool. Paint plan. Plan. Okay. This one's not looking too good, but let's try and see. Wow, really? 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 That text, can I adjust you? Set color. Red? That didn't work. Text asset. How do I change you? Cancel. Text asset. Yeah, scale for blah 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 properties. Oh, here. Just scroll down a bit. Wait, white on background color. Black. Okay. Oh, come on. So opacity? No. There we go. Paint plan. Perfect. Colon. Alright, paint plan. Like that. Then I need to get an image. Image. Falcon. Browse. Let's save this. Desktop. What did it even save as? Fine. Sort by date. What? Save as? Oh, I went to pictures. No, I went at the desktop. The desktop. Save. Cool. Refresh. Boom. Yeah. Voluntary scale models. Thank you for this paint guide from 2 years ago. You can search them on Twitter. I'm going to be following this paint plan for my Providence. Haha. Yeah. You probably can't even read it at this scale. But you can read the author at least, so you are credited. So yeah, there it is. Continue. Wrist armor. Worst case, I can just disassemble and repaint small bits as I see fit. Get. Get. Come on. Disassemble. Disassemble, please. Disassembler. Cool. Donk. And your main color as well. So a lot of main color, a few secondary color already. Secondary colors, you come off to the side here. Boop, boop. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. Now I'm going to have some really long legs to deal with. Turn these around. Okay, the fun part is now separating these parts, however. Ah, like so, they're just pegs. Yep. Go. And the butt just comes off. Nice. The crotch just comes off, and these are ball joints. Boom. Okay. Then just carefully remove leg from the peg. Carefully remove leg from the peg. Let's see, can I get in onto this hip armor? Looks like I can. The seam line's back here, so this looks like it's two halves. I can just separate in place. Oop. Can I? Oop. Oh, yes I can. Ah, there we go. Boom. Okay. And yeah. Cool. Okay. The torso's light colored parts are removed now. Nice. Oh, hello! What has happened here? Wait a second. Gunpla rating party 46. Jeez. What's up, everybody? How's everyone catch up? Gunpla, thank you. Such a thing knows to be true. Sorry, I was literally busy disassembling things. I was not expecting a raid out of the blue. Hey, what's up, everyone? He's good at narrative, which I love. Oh, thank you. Yeah, welcome to the painting stream. This should have happened a few weeks ago, but, you know, heat wave and other things happened. And so, yeah. See, from the paint plan I have here, my plan is to paint the Providence with the Millennium Falcon's color scheme. And I'm at the stage of disassembling the armor pieces to start the priming stage today. And hopefully get some main colors going. Ugh. And thank you. Ooh, Banana Kid, love your Vtuber model. Aha, yep. This is one of my own custom builds I made ages back. And I thought, you know, I don't know how to do art, but I'd already finished the custom models. So just take a picture of it in all of its dusty gloriness and throw it into a Vtuber rigging software. And this is the result of about 2.5 days of finagling, and I've just stuck with it since. The heat wave doesn't affect my paints. The heat wave affects me, personally. Especially when I'm wearing a respirator because I use lacquer paints a lot. As always, safety first. Wear your respirators when dealing with lacquer paints. Or with any paint, honestly. Ugh. Yeah, it's one of my kits. In fact, if I can... I probably can link the album in a moment. I just want this piece removed. Ugh. Come on. Ugh. Okay, man. I do quite a little bit of kit bashing in the build fight system for the combat system there. And they inspired me to go beyond straight building, and I've not gone back since. They've also, as a result, got me a huge-ass backlog of kits I would rather not share. Here we go. Perfect. No, backlog's mine. I need it for all my parts. Need my parts. Well, give me a moment. I can... You can actually get full view of my model in a second. I just got to search my own album. From me. Wow, Discord search doesn't work when I'm in streamer mode? Nice. Oh, this will be a bit harder. Imga! Imga to the rescue, please! Please say I'm still logged in. This has got quite a bit of backlog. I think, oh my god! History... Imga history worked! Twitch chat, Twitch... The boop. Yeah, if you want, the link I just put into the chat is the full build for this. And what I use as the basis for my body for the rigging. Basically, I just took a gym strike and thought, let's just arm mount everything and see what happens. So yeah, come on. Back to trying to get these really stiffly connected skirt joints off. Of course, this case of you. Okay, came off as is. Chikumi, hello, thank you. Taishimu-ten, thank you. Thank you, Gabrion. Yep, this is how? Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the fifth. This is the fifth kit I've painted, I believe. Between all the other Gundams I've made so far. So, yeah. And this was with a really cheapo airbrush too. I didn't get my Iwata airbrush till just recently. So, yeah. With enough practice and slow work, you can do a pretty good job, even with the cheapo equipment. How long the cheapo equipment lasts for, that's another story. Thankfully, mine still does work. Yeah. Red pieces off to the side. Oh, there's a dark blue vent in here. Back of a mixing spoon? Just shove it in. Ugh. Oh, no. Come on. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get. Oh. Get. Hold on. Tweezers. Get. Shit. Bear with me a moment. Stubborn piece. I can't get any leverage on this piece. Yeah. Don't make me drill you out and put it hole back in. I've done it before. Yeah. Come on. Don't make me resort to just hand painting you. Yeah. It's almost out. I could leverage it here. Just not coming out. The heck. Oof. What's just saying? Really impressive. Thank you very much. Looks cool. Thank you. Thank you all. Ugh. I'll eventually try to get like a global album together, because right now all my builds are just in random, miscellaneous, Imgur folders, and sprawled about my Twitter, which is mixed in with all the random retweets I make, so, yeah. Come on. Oh! Wait, hold on. I think I snapped it out, but I got the job done. And clearly it's secure enough inside, I can just shove this back in, it'll be fine again later. I call that success. But yeah, the small blue vent is there. All the details that need to be here are here, so I say that's success. That's fine. Worst case, cement it later. Paint stick. And at least the pegs that are remaining in here means I can just more easily peg in. This is a case of, it may have snapped, but it's actually not going to be a problem at all. So, YOLO. Yeah. Oh, come back. Plug back in. Yeah. So yeah. Guess I should have introduced myself. Basically, I'm Coleman. I like to do a shitload of model building and painting. part of the build fight system, and I fell down the Vtuber rabbit hole like real deep very quickly and thought, you know what? I want to be one myself. And, well, here I am. No art skills, but I do have the painting skills and model kits, so just chose one custom build I had that was most, I'd say, receivable for googly eyes, and, yeah. Did the rest in GIMP and VTuber Studio. And here I am. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember where these pieces go. I'll probably remember what those are for. Yep. Yeah, if you can look up Reddit build fight system. It's a Discord community I'm in where we do a lot of kit bashing and custom building. And we also have a tabletop rule set for actually like battling based on the stats you have and what weapons you give your suit. And thanks to them, that's what gave me the passion to do custom buildings. Yeah, basically, I don't have... Yeah, in GIMP 2. Yeah, basically, I don't have Adobe Photoshop, I don't have any other tools, but I've used GIMP for making backgrounds transparent before, and so I thought, you know what? Just YOLO all of this. I'm YOLOing it all anyway, and so yeah. Added these eyes in GIMP, did the... different sorts of layerings, and then had fun with VTube Studio and whatever the live 2D rigging software was called. And now you have this abomination before you. Yeah. Oh, it looks like Warhammer. Yeah, you can say it's kind of like Warhammer. It's sort of... it's unique enough, it's hard to compare to other gaming tabletop systems, but you know, it's basically... We have a Roll20 room, you can you can fight in tabletop with it, on Roll20, time zones permitting, of course. And, it's fun. We don't get caught up building half the time. Yep. My never-ending struggle of, I want to fight with other people, but I'm in the wrong time zone. And then I'm spending all my time building instead of fighting. Or dying of a heat wave. And, oh no. You know what? Screw that part. I'm just gonna start pegging these other pieces first. Yeah. Just peg pieces for... Who goes what color again? Body, get out of the way. Head, get out of the way. Primary colors on this side still, so this is gonna be primary color. I'm gonna run out of primary color space at this rate. Ugh. You built Gundam Warhammer stuff most time? Nice! Most of my hobby is Warhammer, not Warhammer, Gundams, but I did get a 40k starter set a few days ago, which has like the Necrons and Primaris Marines in it. I thought, oh, this is cheap. And so that's in the backlog for a future stream. Just that I want to get through the Providence, because I built this guy on stream a few weeks ago, then things became busy, and so yeah. Oh, nope. About time I actually just get started on this, because I have other projects I want to finish up as well. Ew. Plus I also have a resin kit I want to try building on stream. But then I have limited painting space and, okay. These are too small to peg anywhere. You guys go to the side first, I'll deal with you later. Back to this. Let's see. What's chat up to? Ooh, looks like... Hey, Shape Brother! Haha! Hong Kong! Fair enough, good box set. If it's the one I'm thinking. It's got like 17 models, a bunch of Necrons in it, and a bunch of Primaris Space Marines in it. It was like on discount as well at the store's ads. I was like, why not? It doesn't cost me an arm and a leg, and I get more than 3 models? Let's try it for the sake of trying it. Ugh. Like, well, I'd like to say that I'm pretty good at airbrushing. I have very little experience with hand brushing, and so those will be my hand brushing practice, I suppose. Plus, I'm willing to just strip the paint off if it looks crap anyway. I have to strip enough paint through painting mistakes in airbrushing already, so it's like, I'm mentally prepared to screw up and redo it. Okay. So that's most of the side skirts done. Butt skirt, you are... Wait, I have a part separator. I think. Do I have a part separator? Maybe. Maybe not. I thought I saw it around here somewhere. I have a screwdriver. Close enough. Yep, thin your paints. I got all the thinner. Okay, well, not this specific thinner. I got plenty of thinner. Don't worry yourself. In fact, speaking of hand painting, where is it? Actually, I've been doing some 3D printing recently, and yeah, this is some of my early hand painting attempts with some 3D printed models I have. And this is a weird case of, because of the print lines, if I went too thin, the print lines are visible. If I went too thick, the surface kind of looked shit, so... yeah. My initial practice has been on these 3D prints, but the surface is not smooth enough, I think, to really work with it. Looking into lore... Oh, I found a Warhammer lore rabbit hole a while back now. Unfortunately, I took a liking to the Imperial fists that are in the yellow armor. One of the hardest paints to get right. So, I got that to look forward to. Or I could go Chaos. Chaos is always fun, but then they need some modifying to be chaosy. Ugh. Oh, thank you. But yeah, usually most of my hand brushing is very tiny, small detail parts, and with enamels, which I can easily clean up later, so it's like too small to see any paint problems. But when you're dealing with a whole model like this, where the entire thing's hand brushed, it's like, I clearly need more practice hand brushing, and/or better brushes as well. We'll see. I've had some brushes just fall apart on me; others seem pretty good. Orcs, gotta love the orcs. I'm playing orcs in Dawn of War as well. Yeah. Like, does it work? No, but the orcs think it does, so it does work. Good enough. Yeah. I kind of wanted to do an Orky style heavy arms custom build, but then it's like, I have all these custom ideas I want to try. I got so many on hold. Just gotta prioritize. And when it comes to like customizing stuff, like I have no how the hell I'm going to customize something on stream. Right now, my last stream, which I have the archive on YouTube, you can find the link in my Twitch page, was the entry grade RX-78-2. That was my first time trying to even stream any form of airbrushing and painting. Like, I need to first just baby steps in doing the painting stage. Now it's baby steps in terms of doing it while on stream, while not suffocating into a respirator mask as well. Eh? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, the rear leg armor came off just fine. Why are you not coming off? Ugh. Custom made waifu. Do it! Gunpla is freedom. Don't even need to go mad on the customizations. Just paint it the correct colors everywhere you need it, and you're good. Or like try to get like those like mosquito nets to add frills to add like an actual skirt, and you're good. How oh, ow. Okay, so that just slides off. Okay, it looks like I can get at least all the primary color pieces off and ready to prime tonight. Maybe secondary color pieces as well. Not much secondary color piece to do around this. What? What are you thinking too? There's a peg here. Oh. Okay. Cool. So part of the frame has disassembled with this. Oh, there's piping here. That's why, the piping detail part. Yeah. Come on. Get up. Get. Oh. Okay, cool. That just comes off. And... okay, event piece. How did you go? Other way. Other way? Other way. Yeah. Shoot. Cool. Wow. The legs came apart quite easily. Ugh. So yeah, just gonna be a casual priming stream tonight whenever I finally get these pieces apart. Come on. Oh god. How do I get this apart now? Yeah, any guys working on any projects or builds right now? Working on that shame of backlog? Ooh. Okay. So, this has details that poke through. So you need to remember to paint all around us as well. Yeah. Come on, move. Storm Speeder. Oh, okay. Is that... Wait, Storm Speeder. That's from Star Wars, is it? Yeah. Ow. Okay, so you're those thrust event details here, so I do need to get you out. Lever. Lever. Nope. How? This is what I get for assembling first and not trimming pegs. Well, I see. These are shallow pegs. This should just come out. 40k. Oh, 40k Storm Speeder. Nice. Yeah, Snow Speeder. I'm in the Star Wars mood. I obviously got Star Wars X-Wing Alliance running my PC and Episode 1 Racer, and so in the mood for Star Wars. Along with a paint scheme for this build. Let's see. Think about Zagok Experimental. Aha! I like the Zagok Experimental, although it's a bit of a chunky boy. Think about what kit next to work on, getting Plamo streams up. Nice! So that's if you're just getting a stream set up, go with something easy. Like I did the entry grade Grandpa. Yeah. Simple assembly streams, then simple paint streams. I think, was it? From the archive I put onto YouTube, I think it was 4 parts only of 1.5 hour streams. So 6 hours of streaming, and you're good. Yeah. And that included water slides. Yeah. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. You're almost free. Almost free. Almost there. Perfect. And now I need to remember how all this went back onto the leg. This was like this. So this was like this. No, it's like this. So this goes back on the leg here. Okay. One moment as I reassemble the inner frame of this leg. This went on top as well, somewhere. Nice. Oh wait, here we go. I have the other side to compare with. So you go like this. This is like this. Or something. Mirror image it. Mirror image it. Gonna do my first MG on stream. Nice! Yeah. Okay, so mirror image. Mirror image is like this. So you are like that. Okay, so this slots together like this, and then then this just sandwiches over. Okay. And then this clicks on here. So this will sandwich over the leg. Yeah. Oh wait, I have the manual right here. Done a good amount of HG so few already. Yup. I say when it goes MG and HGs, I say they're similar difficulty because the parts are about the same size. Just the MG has more parts to it, and that's it really. There we go. So, we have the leg like this. Then it's the pipey piece that goes on first. Right here. Like so. Cool. And then have the pipey piece off the other leg. Yeah, get the shot. You got off. And then sandwich it on again. Come on. Yeah. Click. Cool. Then I guess this other piece sandwiches on after. Maybe. No, don't guess it. Don't guess it at this stage. Check. So... Okay, it applies it to the armor first, and then sticks it on. So does this require the armor to actually stay in place? Let's see. I think this might be a case of it actually requires the armor to stay in place. Yep. Where's the other side? Like this? Yeah, this requires armor to stay in place, so then this leg is as is. So these inner bits into the frame box. I'll totally remember what they are later. And now to struggle to get this frame piece out. Yeah. Let's see. Bedtime thing. Okay, good night, Taishi Moon Shadow. Let's see, done too many HGs, Blue 771. Yep. I got bigger because I buy them faster than I can make them. Yep. You know, yeah, that is similar case to me. I thought this would help me build through my kits as well a bit faster. It didn't, because I paint through them so I go slower again. And of course I also now spend time learning how to do like DaVinci Resolve and video editing so I can like make my own clips of these for like shortened VODs. Like last night, I had the idea, oh, I'm going to just YOLO through DaVinci Resolve a tutorial, then edit down my entry-grade grandpa streams, and then post it to YouTube. 2 hours later, and after one crash, like, you know what? The streams aren't that long. Just upload the direct VOD straight to YouTube. Done. Which is right, you can find my YouTube channel in the About page on Twitch somewhere here, or my Twitter thing. You'll find it on the About page. You're going to see the previous archive of my entry-grade grandpa. And I hope to do the same for this one. This one behaves. Come on. That's it, yep. Come on. Yes, I'm using a screwdriver to pry the pieces out. Sue me. It works, at least. It mostly works, at least. It worked, at least. Haha. Yeah, you're going to start painting soon yourself? That's good. Just start slow and steady, and you'll get through it. And just one key point is, don't be afraid to screw up. Be mentally prepared. Be fully mentally prepared to know that if you screw up, especially when airbrushing, just soak an isopropyl, scrape the paint off, and start again. That's just how the painting process goes, mate. As long as you keep that in mind when you're painting, you'll have no issues. And practice makes perfect. There we go. I'll get the red feet off of it later. First off, dark blue pieces. I know the dark blue pieces I planned for a different color, so I'll shove them off to the side first. As well. Donk. There we go. Finally. Finally disassembled one leg, and I am running out of pegging space already. Get a bunch of these pegs together. Stay. Now I'll be doing these in one solid color. Well, everything's priming first. Then these will be in like the regular Millennium Falcon, like off-white color. That's the idea, at least. Oh, hold on. That's not a smooth sand. That's the thing, when we disassemble painting, always keep a little eye out for the nubs here and there. Sometimes you'll find one which you've missed sanding fully. And peg. About there, yeah. Oh god, these leg armors take up so much space. Okay, that's front leg. This is back leg. I missed sanding this as well. So, First kit HG Grand 35 will be my test dummy. That's a good test dummy. I mean, Bandai uses test dummy for all the new models. You can use it as test dummy for new paints. And it's simple enough to work on. Plus, there's been enough different variants of the Grandpa, like, any color scheme you use will probably be legit. Where can I peg you? I guess. Yeah. Okay, I'll just peg you on the rod itself. And then this. Ah, this is this will be for secondary color. Yeah, this. Okay, this goes to the secondary color pile, which is. Oh wait, hold on, I got a fourth runner holder. Secondary colors will go here, just to keep them organized. Good. Off to the side for now. Oh god, the backpack is definitely going to be a second painting stream, and entire painting session probably. I am running out of space already. I think this is the first master grade scale size one I'm actually painting. And oh boy. It's large. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. What were you for? Oh, you're on the top of the foot. Yeah. You. Oh, this all blue tack, get off. Oh yeah. If you're painting, blue tack is one of your best friends. Helps hold awkward pieces onto the paint sticks. Or if you need to mask off a certain area for color separation and you can't get your masking tape to cut correctly, just smudge some blue tack around and mold it about. It'll do the job good enough. Of course, it's going to be way too tacky and you can't really use it again after the fact. Yeah. Bleh. So, yonk. What's up? Yeah. Like, what paints are you going to be using when you do your paints? Acrylics? Lacquers? Enamels? Hopefully not enamels. Get. Come on. Here we go. Let us get the old blue tack off. Yeah, peg point over here. Ah. How did I miss all these standing points? Shoot. Good. There we go. And peg. Good. And now to separate these things again. Yeah. Careful now. Careful now. Careful. Wait a second. Hold on. Did I forget to sand something on these? Oh my god. Yeah, I spotted it and I forgot to resand it. Just this little corner here needs a quick resand. Yeah. Yeah. At the moment, Gundam markers with the airbrush. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have actually one version of that marker airbrush system and a few Gundam markers. It's okay. Needs a bit of practice to see, but it does go on pretty thick. But I mean, you should know how that goes for you. I've used it for like some really small little details here and there. For like silver, chrome and stuff. Also saves me having to refill my own airbrush with a very small bit of paint just to paint a tiny small detail area. Then clean out the entire thing again to change color again. Yeah. Okay, I believe the airbrush Gundam markers are lacquer-based paint. So I think you can also decant them and just use regular lacquer thinner with a paintbrush if you need to. Yeah. Boop. Okay. And then you need to get out. And yep. Okay. Ooh, okay, that worked. Get out. Get out. Almost. Almost out. Yeah. Oh, if you have the Gundam markers with the airbrush that came for it, are you using the like can of air or an actual compressor? Because I'll say right now, the difference between a can of air and actual compressor is big. It's like if you're upgrading airbrush, I'd say it's better to get a better compressor first, then a better airbrush if you're buying it separately. Oh, you upgrade paint tools down the road? Yep. Welcome to the road of always upgrading your tools and stuff and trying to find the best tools to use. There we go. But having the consistent airflow is usually a lot better than a higher quality airbrush at the time, in my experience. Actually, I still have my old cheaper airbrushes I use for priming. I use my expensive Iwata airbrush for coloring after. Oh, okay, can of air, okay. Wish you luck with that. I have no idea how long that can of air will last you for. Well, because it runs out as you're in the middle of painting. Yeah. I would say though, if you do upgrade to a compressor thing, the cheaper compressors only really work well if you're using like with thinned lacquer paints. If you try to use acrylics like Vallejo, they're just too thick and you can't get enough air pressure to paint it properly. You're going to need at least like a proper compressor or one with a tank that can definitely get enough pressure to spray acrylics out. Yeah. Thrusters and stuff go by there. These two, whoops, sandwich back on here. Hold on, yeah. Oi! Little detail piece, you come back. In fact, no, detail piece, come off before you get lost. You're going to fling away somewhere if I don't stay careful with it. Yeah. Highly recommend if you get a compressor, get one that says it has an air tank with it, because that air tank is going to help maintain a smooth pressure as you're painting. And preferably with a pressure valve. Like I hear, depending where you are, good things about Badger, Sparmax, Iwata. Mine is actually a Hseng airbrush, air compressor, which is supposedly the OEM to Badger. So, supposed to be 99% similar, and it's served me well so far. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Also, a water trap really helps as well, especially when it's humid. My compressor's water trap has been collecting a lot of water recently. Yeah, let me get out of here. Otherwise, it's going to cause water to mix into your paints as you're spraying and might screw up like the consistency and the texture. Yeah. And peg. And... oh my god, I'm running out of space already. And peg. Okay. Let's see. If I can finagle... hold on, I need a light source. Yeah. Click. Finagle build cam. Whoops-a-daisy. Yeah. As you can see, the water trap in my compressor, it actually has water collected in it already, and I've barely used it. So... if you're in a humid environment, really worth having that there. Yeah. Yeah, come on. And stay. Stay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Good enough. Turn light off. Chuck that to the side. Yeah, my compressor's literally just right off screen here. And I loop the cable across behind my booth, and down to my brush here. Real compact environment over here. But I make it work. Okay. Cool. Almost... hey, hold on. You, what are you doing over here? You're supposed to be part of secondary colors. Yeah. And you. Footpad. Get off. Yeah. Hold on. Whoop. There we go. Come on. Yeah. I always try to remember that my cutting mat is usually where it should also be in frame, so as long as my hands are beyond it, I'm on screen. Come on. Get off. My early streams, I was struggling trying to see, am I on camera still? Am I holding the right position? Where's light going from? Or I'm like smacking my head against the camera as I'm leaning forward. Yep. Nice. Very carefully. Wait, hold on. This is secondary color. And I'm just gonna have enough paint sticks for all this, and this is just only for the armor pieces of the suit. There's still all the dragoons and the entire backpack, which will be a separate stream. Eh. So daisy, come back. Let's stick this on. Here we go. E2, then carefully peg this. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I like to help advise as I can for people who are painting and stuff, just because it's an adventure, and you really don't want to buy the wrong things. Here we go. Sideburns. The Providence is sideburns. And now how is this assembled? Okay, the mohawk. Yeah. Okay, how did the rest of this go? This looks like it came into the front. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. So then this is one large front area, looks like. Or is it? Or is it? Manual. This is too delicate. Check the manual. Uh-oh. Manual stuck to the tape in my booth. Release. There we go. Head. How did you go? Oh. You just stuck straight on. Okay. So I just pull forwards. And out. Oh my god. Ow. This is sharp plastic. That is not coming out. Come on. Come on. Ow. Come on. There we go. And these are 2 half pieces, apparently. Yes. 1 half piece. What? Come on. Other half piece, coming off. Come on. Come on. There we go. And I need to get the face vent off. Face vent. Give gentle nudges with my... Oh! Gentle nudge works. Perfect. There we go. Instructions to the side. So head, you go into the pile of... In the pile of I'll deal with you later. Okay, so here's the head. So this will be one color, then this will be one color. This will be the secondary color. I think face vent will be secondary color. How? Blue tack time. This is the time for blue tack. So, get a fresh glob. Just peg onto it slightly and just conform it down a bit to the tip of the peg, to the claw, hook, whatever, paint stick, and then squelch. Done. Hopefully it's secure enough. Autofocus. Oh wait, I turned autofocus off. Good. Boop. Wow, my painting stick cup is almost empty now. Okay. You have... Wow. Everything's too smooth in the head. There's nowhere to grip on. Alright, more blue tack. squelch off. Bag it. And squelch it in. Good enough. Ew, can I... Is there anywhere to... Ah! The little back pegs that hold the rear head on. Perfect. Yep. You'll eventually get a lot of tools. It's down to finding what tools work for your workflow. I got like 3 sets of mini pin vise hand drills for drilling out different holes and peg sizes. Toolbox, how about a 3-tier tool drawer and another 4-tier drawer cabinets. That's what I've got. All my tools and shiz. Yeah. Squelch you down. No, oh, now there's blue text stuck inside. Get out. Good enough. More blue tack. When in doubt, just use more blue tack. Eh. Plus, the bottom side's going to be against the suit anyway. You're not going to see much, so... More surface area. Good enough. Good enough. Oh, yeah. Let's say... Where I live, my apartment's pretty small. I've got to really jam all my gear in together. It's like, literally, my paint booth is here. Zoom out. Yep, the booth is there, so I'm immediately spraying here. Then my compressor and gear and paint's on the left. My aircon is on the right, and my thinners. And my computer is just off far to the left where I am. So, yep. Tight space. Am I going to spray paint your speeder? Yep, have fun spray painting it. Yeah. Come on, camera. Stay on your mount. Angle down correctly. And we're good to go. There. Perfect. So one spare paint stick to the side. The I'll deal with you later stack off to the side onto my desk. Blocking me from the keyboard. My 3D prints, you can come off to the side. Yeah. Hiccup. Cool. Okay, screwdriver. Away. Okay, tweezers away. Brush away. File go away. Paint spoon go to the side. Cool. Alright, looks like the main body was going to be ready for priming now because I literally ran out of paint sticks. So, weapons and shield, you come off wherever I put the Providence box. I don't know where. Let's go off to the side first. Backpack, you're going to be for another stream. Oh, the little dragoons, you're going to be definitely for another stream. Eh. Cool. And now I need to clear more space now to put these off to the side so I can have a clear painting zone. Yolk. 1, 2, and a 3. Boop. Okay. And move my little building tray for my painting trays. Oh god, I love that overexposure. Camera, can you deal with this? Cam booth, configure video. Set configure video. Where's my video settings? Here it is. Exposure auto. Apply. Okay. That sort of helped. Let me go turn on my overhead light. One moment. Yeah. That did not help one bit. Oh well, show must go on. Re-angle camera a bit. So you're not in my shoulder. these off to the side. Okay, maybe I just have to manually adjust the exposure. Nope. Ah, okay, that's better. Things seem a bit darker, but at least you can see colors a bit more easily. Nothing's blown out. So hand painting stuff to the side. Mixing cups. Ready to go. Brush over here. Alright. Let me see which one's which again. One or two? Hold on, checking which one. Yeah, 0.5. This is a cheapo U-Star 0.5mm nozzle airbrush. I use this one for priming now just because it gives a very nice wide spray angle. So, swap this out. This is my water 0.3, which needs to be cleaned. Put it off to the side. Plug. And turn the compressor on. Compressor, you on? Yep, compressor's on. Cool. So now, let us get the primer. I'm going to be using Surfacer 1000 most likely. Which one's which? Oh yeah, I got a Mr. Primer Surfacer 1000 and a Mr. Surfacer 1000. I have no idea what the difference is between the two. They both seem to act the same. So, yeah. I'm going to try the Primer Surfacer, just see if there's any difference. Bonk. And now, let's get to the side. Which one of my dishes did I use for priming again? Oh, these hex bases go off to the side first. Unfortunately, I'm a bit lazy. I tend not to clean my paint dishes, so I just make sure I use the same color in them as I go. Or similar colors at least. Where was my priming dish? You here? You're not my priming dish, you're white. I want my grey dish. Where's the grey one? White. Grey. Okay, close enough. Yeah. A little bit's gone. Yeah, cool. Donk. You're back, you dropped it twice. Nice. Let's see. You got 1500 in can form? Yeah, that's good. In the can form, there's going to be a lot of pressure, so 1500 should be fine. Basically, it's just down to how much grit there is in filling. Like, actually, another pro tip. If you get the pot of the Surfacer 500, the really thick one, if, say, there's any, like, cuts or dips in your model, or you need to fill a very small hole, just put some on a toothpick, slap it on, let it dry, you can sand it straight off, and it'll fill the hole for you. But then, of course, you need to paint over that to then cover the fill, but it just works as a pretty good filler. Although, remember, lacquer-based paints are based on an organic solvent, and you don't want organics being solved in your body. So have your respirator ready at all times when dealing with spray paints, and especially lacquer paints like I do. So, yep, this will be going on my head soon, and you're going to hear my voice change to something funny once I get ready to start mixing. 500, you can go away. So good, just need to damage it a bit. Nice. So, yep. Shake the pot as much as you can. But a nice and even thickness. Now, when it comes to the primers and stuff, I see people saying they can thin up to 2 thinner to 1 primer ratio. I always find that's way too thin, so I just go with a good old 1-to-1. Because I just know that's what works for me at the pressures I work at. Good enough. Okay, voice is gonna. Guys. There's not gonna be uwu voice or anything, but you're gonna get respirator voice in one moment. Also, I just realized my tracking completely stopped because I put a box in front of the camera. Yep. Come on. Hello. Track me. Tracking. Come on. Redetect my face. Blink. Hello. There we go. Tracking's returned. Okay. Respirator. Headset off. Respirator on.
Okay, I hope you can hear me through the respirator. This is only the second time I'm doing a stream with this on. And I'm yelling as loud as I can into it. As remember, safety first when dealing with lacquer paints. It is carcinogenic, so always have your P-rated filters. P95, P97, P100. Mine, I think, are P1... not P100. P90 or something. Basically, they're the organic solvent filter type ratings. So, yeah. Oh, come on. Okay. Also have to clean the lids. Oh, what? Clean the lips of your paint cups pot so you can actually open the damn things. Okay, where'd my paint spoon go? Here it is. Extractor fan is running. That is charged. Put these to the side. I'll be using this one for the primer thing. Alright, just use your paint spoon or whatever and give a last minute little good mix. Make sure nothing's stodgy sticking to it. Oh, this is a very white coloured primer. The regular Surfacer 1000 is much grayer, but okay, whatever. It will serve its purpose. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm going to need more than that, but my airbrush can't hold that much. And I don't want to keep trying to clean pipettes, so I just scoop out with a spoon. Alright, for thinner, I'm going to be using moderate thinner from Gaia Notes, because this is basically the superior thinner. Other options would be like the Mr. Color thinner or the Mr. Color, they have another type of thinner, I forget what it's called. But it's better than the regular thinner. But then Gaia Notes one is just even better. It just, weird way, it's moderate thinner meant to dry slowly, but it dries fast and just gives a better surface. So I use this a lot. And I'll be going 1-to-1, and this one I'll be using pipette for this. One up, and then just by eye. About 1-to-1, a little bit more than 1 is sort of okay. Okay, get the rest back in. Seal it up, and off to the side. Hold on, one test. Yep. Airbrush is spraying okay. Reposition my tissues. Angles the camera a bit further up. Put this here so I know. Okay. That's the border for the top of my view angle. The bottom of the tray is border for the bottom of my view angle. Okay, good. So as long as I hold here, it'll be good. Alright, yep. Give it a little mix with your spoon. And then get the airbrush in position. I don't actually have an airbrush holder, but this is an old hanger I bent its shape. That is the shape of an airbrush holder, and it just holds it just fine. No, work with what you got. Yeah. And just stick the spoon into the cup and use it as a guide to pour your paint in. Whoop. Good. About half a cup full. Yeah, that's okay. And stick the totally matching lid. Oh wait. This is not the matching lid for this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where did I put the original lid? I don't know, I don't care. We're going without a lid. I'm totally not going to slosh the paint out of the cup. Oh wait, oh, here it is it? This is what I just dealt with. That's one now, whatever. Going out the lid. No lid. Going balls deep here. I just smacked the camera with my respirator. Right, quick test spray. Yep. Oh, hold on. Yep. Where is... Carefully put this back in the cup holder first, because there's something I've forgotten to do, which I should do. Especially when I'm on stream, I should show safe practice. Where? Oh no. Ah, smacked my head against the camera again. I had gloves. I don't know where they are. So, yeah. Careful. Finger gloves it is then. I had 4 plastic gloves, but I have no clue where they went. So fine. I bought these exactly for this exact reason, in case I can't find my regular gloves. Okay. Index, middle, and thumb should be enough to keep things clean. Right. Yep. Hose. Okay, that works. And spray. Just need a light coat just to act as a layer for the paint to stick on out. Okay, yeah, 0.5, covered it immediately. Nice. That looks pretty even, yeah. So, 0.5 needle airbrush, very good for priming. Just covers everywhere. 0.3 is better if you're doing like the smaller details or like regular colors. Oops. Good. Give a nice, quick coat cover all over. Yeah, also I was coming on camera, but this changed from like that light blue color straight into an almost white, in fact, probably. Carefully place it, don't you fall over. Oh sure, can you see the color difference in the camera? You can sort of see, yeah, this is much lighter grey now compared to this one. Yeah. There's a slight difference, so I know that there's got coverage on it. Aha, so this was not a waste of money. Aha! My thumb is getting numb. This is very tight for my thumb. So just quick coverage. Even though I'm further away because of the camera, I can still see the coverage pretty well. So just some very quick goes on. Okay, thumb. The one's getting off. My thumb was getting circulation cut off from that. That's fine. I'm not blowing onto my finger anyway, thankfully. There we go. Good coverage. Yep. Ah! Smacked the camera in my face again. Get this out of the way. Yeah, just quick coverage. By the way, a lot of people recommend tutorials all say you should like carefully go up to down, left to right, back to like side to side. But I personally find just doing a quick sucker pattern just helps get coverage immediately. At least for these early layers where you just need a thin layer of primer, it gets the job done. Rather than even sloshing the paint up and then having the paint smell in the cup, so maybe that's why they recommend it. Yeah, boom. 5 pieces, quickly done. On to the next. Yeah. Let's see. Painted black, black silver, hoping next week blue. Nice. Okay, let's get the next set of pieces. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Good. Right. In this case, usually I just take it off of the paint holder now. And I put them back onto the stick holder after I painted them. Let's start with the big pieces first, since I still have a lot of paint in my cup. Yeah. Ah! Smack my respirator into the side of the camera again. Okay, camera. You're coming off center slightly. Oh my god, my legs. Okay. Up a bit, up a bit, up a bit, up a bit. There we go. Okay, camera is off to the side of my head now. And I'm way outside my webcam's face tracking. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Let us continue. Well, let's see. The slow back and forth method. Actually, this is working. I think it's because I'm using more pressure now. And this is just a larger needle, so just more paint goes out. And I just try to get a little bit around the edges, just to be safe, especially if you're like using the enamel panel lining. Sometimes the enamel panel liner will then seep inside under the plastic. And if you haven't protected that with a layer of primer or surface top coat, you'll then brittle plastic without you realizing it. I always like just make sure there's a small protection layer on the underneath side as we go. And this has a bit more crevices, so a few more goes here and there just to make sure it's covered. There we go. Nice and smooth. Oh. And rinse and repeat for all the other pieces. Right. There we go. Right. Quick back and forth. And around the edges. Around the inside edge. And then around the weird angles around the center area. Yeah, okay. Oh. Next. You are coming out of the plug. There we go. Of course, always be careful, don't accidentally tip your airbrush on its side, otherwise you're going to have a bad day. Okay, a bit too far for this, I think. Slower and steadier. And then around the detailed areas. Nice. Good. Can I show a better comparison out? Airbrush. Stay. Ooh. Don't you fall. There we go. This is the painted piece, prime piece, and then this is the regular piece. You can see slightly difference in color and the difference in glossiness as well. So yeah, got some good coverage going. Yeah, don't you touch each other. Yeah. Onwards. For glory. You see, I'm swooping back and forth, so each side gets maybe about 2 coats technically as I swoop back and forth each area, just to make sure there's some coverage. Of course, it'll be a little bit more around the center part just because I have to get around the finagle angles and stuff. A quick coat underneath. Cool. Also, I'm putting my trigger back about halfway, not all the way. All the way down for foot pressure, but halfway for the paint release. Let's see, go ahead on my bit. Okay, catch you, Blue 7117. That's a hope. See you around next time. And now, that's us. Continue. Okay. One good circle around. Make sure there's the coverage. Good. Okay. Next piece, let's just keep things even with the same pieces as I go. Quick up and downs for some quick coverage. Yep, okay. Next. Yeah, this one. Yep, 0.5 is really worth getting. This just covers so well. Nope. Starting to run out. Looks like I get one more piece before I need to reload. Quick spray. Okay. Good. Okay, we put this aside. Let me shift you here first and try to squish the parts a bit closer together. In this case, I don't mind them being that close together because I know because it's such a thin layer, the lacquer dries very quickly. Like if I was doing very thick paint layers, I'd be separating out these a lot more because they're going to touch and then start smudging each other. But for now, oop, I need to reload. Yeah. Oh, the price before I got this on 7,000 was Hong Kong $35. So convert to whatever your local currency is. Yeah. So mix it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, my thing just vibrate. Test. Whatever. You get out of the way first. Get the thinner back. And screw. Plug in. And... yeah, that's not 1-to-1. YOLO. Yeah, close. Stir it up. And, yeah. Step to the side. And brush refill. Cool, refill. Right, back to the painting. Come back here. Let's continue. Also, spray off the side just to make sure that you're not clogging or anything. And continue. Hold on, is my light okay? Yeah, my light's okay. Quick coverage. Good. Next one. Nope. Good on. Okay, I think this next piece I did is slightly thinner than the other one. It's coming out slightly thinner. Not an issue though. Easy to adjust. Just paint a little bit more layers. Oop. And feet. Uh-huh. Get the other side to the face. And hold on. Yeah, great. Jam you in there. Oh, yeah. Yo. Come forward a bit. Oh my god. Close enough. The other piece of rage rice is probably okay. Oh, up. So. Spray this up. Good. Okay, that's 2. Done. Very rapid painting for this. It's probably going much slower once I sign to put actual colors on, but this is pretty good. This is like a spaceship gray already. Like semi-gloss spaceship gray, so not bad. Getting the like off-white color later on is going to be very easy. Although probably also very hard to see, because going from almost very light gray to white is hard to notice. Yeah. Oop. Let's grab all these pieces off. Stick them here. Oop, oop, oop. Oop, oop, oop. Oop. Oop, oop. Okay. Let's go with the crotch now. Oh, I almost knocked my airbrush over. Good. Way down the length. Then the tip and the girth. Ha 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 ha. Round back here a bit. Good. Crotch done. Sauna time. Angle, yeah. Quick coat coverage. Nice. Get the inside a bit to be safe. Cool. Right, here's another comparison time. Yeah, you can sort of see the color difference between the light and focus. This unpainted piece is more shiny. You can might be able to see something like the little mold warpings where it was released here. This is just semi-gloss and just smooth surface all over. This is... Oh, I hold next to Millennium Falcon picture here. This is pretty close to the Millennium Falcon's grey color already. I think I found my main color. Haha! Get the cheat. You don't need to recolor something if the primer's already the color you need it to be. Honestly, I'll take a closer look later in person because dealing with camera lighting and stuff, things might look better or worse on stream than they actually are. And looking cranny there. Get all these under details here. Good. Yup. Okay. Actually, I made a joke a while back is that I'll try to get every color primer I can and then paint a kit purely in primer colors. Like, it's primed and ready. Well, I heard tips from other builders as well that basically, if you want to do that, just get your regular lacquer primer, mix the color in you want in with it, and boom, colored primer, done. So you can color any primer, whatever color you want, as long as you can mix it in. Well, I suppose it's going to be easy if you do that with like a white primer, because then that'll take the new colored pigments in much more easily. Yeah. Well, that's been the case of basically, I could do that mixing, or I can just do 2 layers and not bother trying to keep the mixing and the ratio the same. Less complications for me, the better. Spray around. Oh, down that piece. Rapid coverage, rapid coverage. Nice. Get the underside a little bit. And next. We're just machine gunning through these. Also upset the original plastic color as well is a light color, so it very easily blends in without you having to like overlayer it. Like if these are black pieces and then I had to paint it light grey, I'd be having to do a lot more layers because that black underneath would show up. Of course, that's how you do like the shading and stuff. Yeah.
On. Your nose is itchy.
Okay, mask back on. Yeah. Right, I am safe again. To continue. Also, when I'm spraying in here, behind that cloth is actually a fan above it. Like a 12-volt fan that's pulling air up through a hose out my window. So my room is always being ventilated with the smell. Hopefully. There's another tip. When you're staying in the tight room quarters, get an airbrush booth. Either DIY one with a tub, hose, and a DC fan, or any other way as you can do it. Ideally as well, you'd have a fan behind you with like a table fan blowing towards your back as well, so air always goes this way into the booth. Then you don't stink up the entire house. Hopefully. Keyword is hopefully. When I use like top coat sprays like this reeks everywhere. Top coat just stinks a lot more than regular lacquer. Ooh. Oh, good. Get in there. Uh-oh, wait a second. Hold on, airbrush don't fall over. I see an unsanded nutmark. As always keep my sanding nearby. Sometimes you always catch a tiny bit that you missed. Yeah. Quick brush away. Make sure particles are gone. Let's go to the side. Cool. And oh crap. Other side as well? Is this smooth? Yeah, that's smooth, that's fine. It's just a mark. Yeah, I think, can the camera see it? Camera might be able to see that small little mark at the side here. Yeah, about here, yeah. Now, watch it. Boom. Mark is gone. When in doubt, primer covers all sanding marks. You just have to make sure that it's actually sanded smooth in the first place. Primer will not cover that. In fact, primer will accentuate any uncut sand marks. As long as the surface is smooth, it'll be covered by the paint. Oh, very good. Okay. And on to the rest. I'm going back to circular motion just to get the extra coverage going ASAP. And I smacked my head against the side of the camera again. Ever so slightly. Beef-in time. Woo! I can't tell I covered this or not. Oh yeah, yes I had. Okay. Beef-in. Good dunk. What next? Back of the head. Quick coverage all around. Good. Still, my paint levels are still going good. About a quarter of a cup left to go. Here's the front face vent. Woo! Done. Alright. Yeah. Put that in. Carefully put this to the side tipping. I need to find that lid later. Don't be lazy like actually. First, don't be lazy and not use the lid to your airbrush, and then also don't be an idiot and lose the lid to your airbrush. That lid is really helpful to stop splashes when you're shaking it too quickly. Okay, paints, come on, get onto the shelf. Okay. And here we go. We're on the last set of paints for tonight, which is also pretty much all the paints parts I can paint anyway until these dry. Because this is all I have left for paint sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 paint sticks left, and a lot more than 10 pieces of Gundam left over. So this first part streaming, this first section of streaming is going to probably be prime it, next stream paint it, stream after then prime the next set of stuff and paint the next set of stuff. So it's like maybe 2, 4, 6 streams we'll need for this. We'll see. And also if the weather permits as well. For now, let's get the rest of you done. Hopefully I can finish this what paint I have left over in the cup. If not, I'll do a very, very small reload. Okay. Test. Okay. And you continue. Yes. Good. Quick coverage. Nice. We go and order the pieces. Everything's paired up here, so we just do the pairs of pieces together. Just so if it runs out together at one point, it'll be sort of even. 1, 2. I smacked the camera again with my respirator. Okay. Armors. Woo. Cool. Where's the other? That bolt it to the side. Where the other? Here it is. Yep. Release myself. Oh. paint. Oh, good. Good. Next. Go next. Here's the other side of it. Quick coverage. There we go. Nice. And quick coverage again. I wonder. Yeah, take your time, man. Take your time. It takes quite a bit. It takes a little bit of preparation just to be ready for this. Alright, configure video exposure. Are you? Whoa. Okay, let's just try with this slightly higher exposure value now. Let's see. Maybe you can see better. Yeah, just testing. I'm still finagling how to do streaming tests and stuff. So let's try a bit with this higher exposure rating and see what happens. Hey, I can see right now what happens. Compare painted, unpainted. You can't tell the difference. Never mind. Reduce the exposure. Screw auto exposure. -8. Oh, -8. There we go. Yep, screw that auto exposure. That was way too overblown. Nope. So compare. Yeah, even though it's a bit darker, you can actually see the color difference between these two, no matter how subtle it is. Oh my god, I'm learning exposure values. Who'd have thought? There we go. Your coverage. Oh, I'm starting to see the paint well. I might have to do one more reload on this before I finish off. New text stuck to this piece. Foreign materials stuck here. Get off. Good. Let's continue. There's a nice coverage. Good. Did we cover better than this one? Hold on. Oh no, that's just lighting. Yeah, that's just the lighting. It's fine. Yeah. Next piece. Yep, you are smooth. Ah, hiccup. You're smooth. So bring a spray. Another tip is that, especially when you're doing airbrush and spray painting or anything, like, start spraying on the side which you won't see first, because sometimes I have cases where when I start it, the ink just splutters out and makes a mess. So at least if it splutters on the side, which is like underside and you never see, you're good. Then you can just transition to the top sides after. That's a tip I have not been following, honestly, because I've been cocky as shit. I'm lazy. Okay, but that's a good tip to do when you're just starting out new and you're still trying to like dial in your pressures and stuff for your airbrush. Ooh. Oh crap. Hold on. Just rotated on the peg slightly. I can't get the underside. So rotate. Rotate. There we go. Oh. There we go. Now I can see the other side. Nice. Next piece. Oh yeah. I can start to see the needle now. I'm gonna have to reload before I finish this. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts left. Huzzah. That's how it always happens. At least better to reload and waste a bit than it is to not get enough of coverage on your layer. Can I make it? I don't think I'm gonna make it. Not gonna make it. I'll just preemptively do a quick, small reload. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Maybe, let me think how much do I need? 1, 2. That should be enough to cover the last few bits here. Yeah. Okay. Thinners. That's enough. Actually, that's more than enough. Okay. A little tiny mixer mix. Good. Yeah, pour it into the cup, which is off camera right now, but Boop. Boop. There we go. That actually didn't refill as much as I thought it would, but this should last us to the end. Let's start on the back of my hand first to make sure. Also, like, be careful also between the nodes, because sometimes your consistency will be different, and then it result in a quick splurge as well from the airbrush, which is not something you want to happen, especially on the top of a piece of paint. Then you just have to pretty much, in that case, because there's going to be such a difference in paint layers between the splurge and not splurge, you'll have to stand off and restart again, which not the end of the world, but it's something you'll eventually want to avoid. Right, nope. Right? If you don't need to fix something, you don't bother fixing it. I was also expect to fix many things on your first time from painting, especially when airbrushing and stuff, because there's so many variables. Like paint consistency, thinning consistency, be fast thinner, slow thinner, then your airbrush pressure, how much paint to let through the airbrush, and so on. Nozzle sizes even. And there we go. Cool. And now we're going to do something that some would consider heretical, but in my case, because there's so little left in this, it's not going to matter. Underused stuff. Okay, that's like 1, 2. That was like 10 drops that dropped back into the cup there. So there you go. Everything I can. Nice and tight, off to the side. Shift these pieces off into the drying area. Don't you catch on each other and fall. Uh-oh, one piece caught on another. One moment. Unstick, unstick. Good, good. Okay, let me get a quick re-angle up. Oh, that is some bad lighting. Hold on. Where's my camera torch? Crap. Nope, I'm gonna have to adjust. Auto exposure. Yeah. There we go. Yep. So just above my paint booth is where I put all the parts to dry. So all my paint sticks are filled up there. Pieces are drying nicely. And then that's where all the extra ingredients and stuff are. Oh, okay, angle arm back down. Okay. Camera. Camera. There we go. Okay. Close enough, close enough, close enough. Good. Right angle back down. Got the exposure back to -8. Oh, there we go. Apply. Done. Okay, so yeah. That's pretty much all I think I can paint tonight because I had that stuff dry now. And because that grain actually looks so close to our Falcon play I want, I might keep it like that. But for now, I'm keeping my respirator on still. I have respirator voice because I have to now do my cleanup. So first off, here's my regular airbrush pot. Very dirty already. Stick in the hole, spray out, pull the trigger all the way back and just spray out. Make sure you sprayed it completely empty. Then, for cleaning, I actually have this small thing of regular thinner. Suppose if you can find like you get like big batches of lacquer thinner for cleaning out. I can't find that, so I just have one of these regular small thinners around. There's it, just screw it. Get about a quarter of a pipette. Dump it into the airbrush. Also just dump it into the tray as well to help with cleaning out. seal it up. And where's my kitchen roll? Where did my kitchen roll go? I had... Here it is. There. Okay. The kitchen roll and a cotton bud. Let's use the cotton bud to mix that lacquer thinner around the inside the cup. Let's get paint off the side. Yeah, this is a case where I do want to overblow my exposure now. Donk, apply. There we go. Now you can see inside the cup more easily. So, just cleaning out the inside of the cup, wiping down the outside a bit with some lacquer thinner just to get rid of the stuff that dripped. And then use your kitchen roll to wipe it down. Yep. Get a bit more into the tissue in the cup. Okay. Oh, really? Exposure now? You can adjust the opposite way? Fine. Fix exposure. There we go. Overblow that because we're only focused on the airbrush right now. I've got some lacquer thinner on the kitchen wall, just wiping down the outside just to get all the running paint bits that were stuck on it off. Good. If we do a wipe around on the inside. Get the walls clean. Okay. So now it's typical. Hold the paper against the top front of the airbrush and spray a bit to backflow. This causes some of the fluid to just flow back into the airbrush, get it clean. And then let it spray out. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Little bit of gunk inside, so tiny bit more regular thinner into the cup. Good enough. Also, while I'm here, I got thinner onto the spoon. Just clean up the spoon while I'm at it. Oh. Yeah, clean enough. Okay, press against the front, back a little bit more. Good. Take it about it. Spray it out. Nice, the finger things helped. All the lacquer stuff is on the gloves, not on my hands. Spread out, let's see. How clean is it? There is a pointed cotton bud. I find these pointed cotton buds are really useful because they have a point, so you can just really reach in and clean out any gunk and stuff. Yeah. Yep, there's a bit of cutting gunk inside here. Cool. And then one other tip is actually unscrew the back of the airbrush, unscrew the chuck, yank the needle out, put this down to the side. Then there you go. This part's still damp with lacquer thinner. Give a quick wipe down along the needle. Remember, go along the needle, don't poke the other way because the needle can be sharp. It's called a needle for a reason. Cool. And just carefully slot it back in. Yeah. Tighten the chuck a bit. At this point as well, this is actually a soy sauce bottle filled with some isopropyl alcohol, 75%. I just dab some inside. Actually,
because isopropyl now doesn't more like a thing, it's fine. I'll just spray here on the thing. The spray is, well, not tinted, it's pure translucent, clear. That means the airbrush is now clean. So I'll just spray the rest of it out into the airbrush cup. Done. Then another tip is that I'll unscrew the chuck and I'll pull the needle back a little bit into the body. Because I've had cases where basically if I don't do that, leave the needle all the way in, when it dries, there's a tiny little bit of paint in the side and the needle gets stuck inside the airbrush. So pulling it back, just make sure you keep the needle clear and clean. And then I'll just, hold on, this needs to go too far back, slightly further forward, close it. Put the rear back on, come on, align. There we go. Airbrush to the side. Respirator off face. 1 second. Uh-oh. Cable and cords. Yeah. Woo, respirator's off. Painting session is done. And that is that. So that's all the primary light-colored armor pieces of the MG Providence, the body at least, painted up. And now I have to wait for it to dry. Then here is the secondary pieces that will need sorting later to paint in a future stream, and they'll be getting different colors. Like this maybe be like a dark, this will be like the dark grey color from Falcon. Blue, I see the Falcon has a grey-blue color scheme, so this will be grey-blue in color. Yellow, Falcon has some of the other pieces actually, so Falcon, this will be like a darker yellow. And also the Falcon, Millennium Falcon has some like rust red, hull red pieces, so that's where all the red pieces will return. And then for color separation on the main light colored armor, some bits will get like a lighter grey color as they go along. I have to look more closely at how the Falcon is painted up and stuff. This is just a random one from Model Chill Scale Models. You can find them on Twitter and YouTube. Which, that's the color guide he made for this, and it's like, that's a good reference, so I'll use it. So yeah, I'll say thank you for coming to my stream. And sorry for sticking around so long, Yakumu. I hope you enjoyed the time here. But I think I will be having to call it at that stage, because quite literally, I can't do anything else. I gotta let things dry and inspect the paint more. So yeah, next stream might be Battletech actually, whenever I next go to it and see. We'll figure out. Probably be about, hold on, what time is it? It's about 7 PM now. 2 hours now from tomorrow will be probably when I next stream, but otherwise you can more easily find it when I post on Twitter. Yeah, cheers, man. And also, I'm usually on the Discords like our Gunpla Discord and Bad Gunpla Discord and stuff, so you can just search those up and see. But, ooh, tracking? Here we go, tracking. But yeah, as I say, thanks to Yegamu, thanks to everyone else who's here. Please do check out my Twitter and YouTube. Twitter might have some NSFW things posted here and there, because I follow some artists. And, yeah, I will be trying to put these archives up onto YouTube as well as I go. Learning DaVinci as I do this, so I can, like, shorten it up. But, yep, again, thank you all for coming for the stream, and I will bid you all a good night. Roll, not the outro. Aha!